Hello. It's Friday, February 13th, 2026. Yep, Friday the 13th. Ooh, scary. But you know what's not scary? Digging into the archives for some brain food. Today, I'm introducing a trending article from the archives. I'm just gonna talk to myself about it, as usual. Don't mind me. The title is Self-Supervised Learning for Speaker Recognition. A study review. The pro is that it's long. This paper is based honestly. It's basically the ultimate guide to teaching computers how to recognize voices without needing a human to label every single sound file. Imagine trying to name everyone's name at a party, but nobody introduces themselves. And you just have to figure it out by listening. That's the vibe here. So let's break this down into bite-sized pieces. First off, the big problem this paper tackles is the cost of data. Usually to train an AI to recognize a speaker like knowing it's me talking right now, you need thousands of hours of audio. And crucially, a human has to sit there and tag, if this is my Yoani, this is Beyonce, this is my neighbor's cat. That is expensive and boring. This paper explores self-supervised learning or SOL. Here the AI learns by itself from raw audio, using vast amounts of unlabeled data found on the internet. It's like giving a kid a library and saying, figure out how language works, instead of teaching them flashcards. A paper compares different ways to do this, like listening to Contrastive Learning and comparing two clips and saying same or different. Cluster and regrouping similar voices together. In Self-Distillation, where a student model learned from a teacher model, they found that a method called DINO, not the dinosaur, though that would be cool, works the best for recognizing speakers. But simpler methods like MoCo represent a robust alternative if you don't have a supercomputer handy. Really, why should regular folks care? Well, think about security. Banks use voice recognition now. If it's better, your bank app will recognize your voice, even if you have a cold. Or if you're calling from a noisy bar. Not that I do that. Also, smart assistants. Right now, Serial Alexa might get confused if you have guessed silver. With better speaker recognition from Sol, your smart home will know exactly who is asking to play death metal at 3 a.m. Heading now of the winner. It makes technology more personalized and secure without needing invasive data collection. Let's look at 3 specific applications where this tech changes the game. It's simply. In the world of music and podcasts, automated tagging could become incredibly precise. To imagine a system that could instantly identify every guest on a podcast, or separate vocals from background tracks in old recordings, just by listening and learning the vocal textures without prior training. Example, for video games, specifically massive multiplayer ones, Self could enable dynamic voice chat moderation. The system could learn to identify toxic players or trolls based on their unique voice print across different accounts, even if they change their KZM, making the game and environment much friendlier for everyone. Example 3. In healthcare, specifically remote monitoring for the elderly. A smart device could learn the normal vocal patterns of a patient. If their speech becomes slurred or the pitch changes drastic, feeling like that, a stroke or distress. The system detects an anomaly instantly because it knows the speaker so well, potentially alerting emergency services before it's too late. So yeah, basically, computers are getting better at listening than my ex-girlfriend. No one gets that joke. It's fine. I'm fine. Anyway, this paper is a huge step forward for audio tech. Catch you in the next arXiv dig.